In a busy American city, there lived a teenage boy named Ethan. From a young age, everyone knew Ethan was sharp. He understood lessons quickly, answered questions easily, and always surprised people with his intelligence. Deep inside, Ethan carried a big dream. He wanted to become a doctor and help people live better lives. At first, everything seemed perfect. His goal was clear. His teachers believed in him, and his parents were proud. But there was one problem Ethan never talked about. He couldn't control his own mind. His thoughts were always running in different directions. Whenever Ethan sat down to study, his focus disappeared within minutes. Sometimes his hand reached for his phone. Sometimes he scrolled through YouTube or social media. Other times, he just stared at the wall, lost in daydreams. He often told himself, "I still have plenty of time. I'll study later." But somehow, later never arrived. Days passed, weeks passed, and his books stayed closed. His parents and teachers warned him again and again, telling him that focus and effort matter. But Ethan believed one thing very strongly. He believed being smart was enough to succeed. Then one day, the results of a major academic scholarship exam were announced. Ethan had quietly hoped that this scholarship would bring him one step closer to medical school. With nervous hands, he checked the list. His name wasn't there. He had failed. His friends, who studied regularly, had passed with great scores. Teachers who once praised Ethan now looked at him with silent disappointment. That evening, Ethan sat alone in his room, staring at the floor, feeling ashamed. He knew the truth. He wasn't lacking intelligence. He had wasted time. In that quiet moment, something finally clicked in his mind. Being smart means nothing without discipline. Without control, talent fades away. That night, Ethan made a decision. If he wanted to change his future, he had to change himself first. He decided to find someone who could teach him discipline, not just school subjects. At school, he met Mr. Harris, a well-known sports coach who worked with students struggling with focus and self-control. People said even the most distracted students improved under his guidance. Ethan gathered his courage and approached him. "Coach," Ethan said, "I try to study, but my mind never stays in one place. How do I fix this?" Mr. Harris smiled calmly and said, "Come with me. I want to show you something." He took Ethan to the school field and brought out a simple practice target used for training. Handing Ethan a foam arrow, he said, "Hit the center of the target." Ethan tried, but the arrow missed badly. Mr. Harris asked, "What were you looking at when you took the shot?" Ethan replied, "The target, the trees, the ground, everything around me." The coach nodded and said, "That's the problem. You're looking at everything instead of one thing." He continued, "A focused person locks their eyes on the goal and ignores the rest. Your mind does the same thing. During study time, your phone, apps, and distractions pull you away. If you want success, your attention must stay on one target." Ethan understood, but asked, "Where do I begin?" Mr. Harris said, "Follow 4 simple rules. First, catch your thoughts. When your mind drifts, remind yourself, this is study time. Second, build a routine. Study and rest at fixed times every day. Third, remove distractions. Keep your phone and screens away while studying. Fourth, practice daily. Discipline grows slowly, not overnight." Ethan took those words seriously. He created a daily schedule. He turned his phone off during study hours. Every time his mind wandered, he reminded himself of his dream to become a doctor. The beginning was hard. His mind fought back. But day by day, his focus improved. Weeks later, he could study for hours without checking his phone. Discipline slowly replaced distraction. A few months later, Ethan appeared for another important exam. This time, the result shocked everyone. He didn't just pass, he ranked at the top. Ethan knew this success wasn't luck. It was discipline. A year later, while standing on a stage to receive a scholarship, Ethan remembered something Mr. Harris once said. "The mind is like a wild horse. If you don't train it, it'll drag you anywhere, but if you guide it, it will take you exactly where you want to go." From that day forward, Ethan lived by one rule. Train your mind and success will follow naturally. If this story inspired you, show your support by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Share your thoughts in the comments because your feedback motivates me to create even more powerful stories.